हेलो जी, कैसे हैं सब। तो आज है मेरा डे 2 फॉर माई बुक द मैजिक। कल मैंने एक चैप्टर रीड किया था। डे 2 इज़ द मैजिक रॉक। और कल हमने जो चैप्टर रीड किया था इट वाज काउंट योर ब्लेसिंग्स। ओके, तो मैंने जैसे बताया कि ये मेरी अपनी एक जर्नी है जिसको मैं अब खुद को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए ये बुक मैं रीड कर रही हूँ। और बुक की शुरुआत की है मैंने द मैजिक से, जो सबकी लाइफ में जादू करती है। तो आई एम ऑल्सो वेटिंग फॉर जादू इन माई लाइफ। चलिए, reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has plenty, not on your past misfortunes, of which all men have some। इसको लिखा है चार्ल्स डिकेंस ने। ठीक है, चलिए नेक्स्ट हम स्टार्ट करते हैं अपना बुक। इन द बिगिनिंग ऑफ वर्किंग विद दीज प्रैक्टिसेस इट टेक्स concentrated days in a row to make gratitude a habit. Anything that reminds you to be grateful is helping you turn your life into gold with gratitude. And that is exactly what this magical practice is about. Lee Brower presented the gratitude rock practice in the Secret film and book when he told us the story of the father of a dying child who used a gratitude rock to be grateful for his son's health, and his son made a miraculous recovery. Since then, the gratitude rock has been a proven success with many people the whole world. We have who have used it for money, healing, and happiness. First, find a rock or a stone. Choose a small size that fits in your palm of your hand and that you can close your fingers around. Choose a rock that is smooth without sharp edges, not too weighty, and that feels really good in your hand when you hold it. You can find a magic rock from your garden if you have one, or from a riverbed, creek, ocean, or park. If you don't have easy access to any of these places, then ask your neighbors, family, or friends. You may even have a precious rock or stone already that you can use as your magic rock. When you have found your magic rock, put it by your besides in a place where you will definitely see it. When you go to bed, clear some space if necessary so that you can easily see your magic rock when you go to the bed. If you use an alarm clock, put it next to your alarm clock. Tonight, just before you get into to sleep, bed to go to sleep, pick up your magic rock, hold it in the palm of one hand, and close your fingers around. Think back carefully through all the good things that happened during the day and find the best thing that happened to you are grateful for. Then say the magic words thank you. For the best thing that happened, return the magic rock to its place by your bed. And that's it. Every night for the next 26 days, follow the same magic rock practice before you go to sleep. Think back through the day and find the best thing that happened that day. While holding your magic rock, your hand, be as grateful as you can for that things and say thank you because you are holding that rock by your hand. Using a rock seems like such a simple thing to do, but through this practice, you will see magical things begin to happen in your life. When you look for the best thing that happened during the day, you will search through many good things that happened. And in the process of searching and then deciding on the best one, you can actually thinking of many things you are grateful for. You will also be ensuring that you go to sleep and wake up in gratitude each day. The count your blessings and magic rock practice will ensure that you begin and end days in a state of gratitude, which is very important. In fact, that they are so powerful that together they would change your life in a few months. But this book is designed to change your life really fast forward and abundance of magical practices because gratitude is magnetic and attracts more things to be grateful for. The concentration of gratitude over 28 days will intensify the magnetic force of your gratitude. When you have a strong magnetic force of gratitude like magic, you automatically magnetize everything you want and need to you. Magic reminder: be sure to read tomorrow's magical practice sometimes today, as you will need to collect some photographs before you begin. मैजिक प्रैक्टिस नंबर 2, द मैजिक रॉक. ये एक प्रैक्टिस है जो हमें करना होता है. ओके, रिपीट स्टेप 1 और 1 to 3 ऑफ मैजिक प्रैक्टिसेस. नंबर 1, काउंट योर ब्लेसिंग्स, जो हमने डे 1 पर किया था, आज हमें वो करना है. मेक अ लिस्ट ऑफ 10 blessings, write why you are grateful, read your list, and at the end of each blessing say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessings as you can. Find a magic rock and put it by your bedside. Before going to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in your hand and think of the best thing that happened today. Say the magic word thank you for the best thing that happened today. Repeat the magic rock practice every night for the next 26 days. Read tomorrow's magical practice. Okay, तो ये चैप्टर नंबर 2 और हम कहें डे नंबर 2 हैज़ बिन कम्प्लीटेड. तो यहाँ जो हमें करना है, तो जो हमारा डे 1 का प्रैक्टिस था, लाइक काउंटिंग अ ब्लेसिंग्स, हमें 10 ब्लेसिंग्स अपना नोट करना था या हमें उसको रीड करना था. बेसिकली हमें नोट करके उसको रीड करना होता है, तो वो हमें फॉलो करना होगा डे 2 भी. और अब डे 1 की प्रैक्टिस के साथ डे 2 की प्रैक्टिस ऐड हो चुकी है, विच इज़ मैजिक रॉक. तो हमें जब हम सोने के लिए जाएंगे अपने बेड पर, तब हमें अपना वो मैजिक रॉक अपने हाथ में लेना है और उसको, जो भी हमारे साथ दिन में बहुत अच्छा हुआ है, उसको हमें याद करना है और उसके लिए ग्रेटिट्यूड पे करना है. और हमें लास्ट में 3 times थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू बोलकर अपना डे क्लोज करना है. जैसे कि मैंने कहा था, मुझे ये बुक दिसंबर में ही कंप्लीट करनी है और विद सम गुड रिजल्ट, गुड इंटेंशंस. तो मैं अब नेक्स्ट चैप्टर इज डे 3, मैजिकल रिलेशनशिप, विच इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर, आई कैन से. ओके, द मैजिकल relationship. Day 3. Imagine if you were the only person on earth. You would have no desire to do anything. What would be the point in creating a painting if no one could see it? What would be the point of composing music if no one could hear it? Very true. What would be the point of inventing anything if there was no one to use it? There would be no reason to move from one place to another place. Wherever you went would be the same as you were. No one would be there, only you would be there. There would be no pleasure or joy in your life. It is your contact and experiences with other people that give your life joy, meaning and purpose. Because of that, your relationships affect your life more than anything else. To receive the life of your dreams, it is vital that you understand how your relationship affect your life now and how they are the most important channels for gratitude to start magically changing your life. Science is now confirming that wisdom of the great sages of the past, with research studies showing that people who practice gratitude have closer friend relationships, are more connected to family and friends, and how other people look upon the favorable but probably the most outstanding statistics that has come out of research studies is that for every one complaint about another person, whether in through or word, there have to be 10 blessings for the relationship to flourish. Any less than 10 blessings for every one complaint, and the relationship will deteriorate. And if the relationship is a marriage, it will most likely end in divorce. Gratitude makes relationship flourish. As you increase your gratitude for any relationship, you will magically receive an abundance of happiness and good things in that relationship. And gratitude for your relationship doesn't change only your relationship, it also changes you. No matter what your temperament is now, gratitude will give you more patience, understanding, compassion, and kindness, to the point where you won't even recognize yourself, the little irritations you once felt, and the complaints you had in your relationship will disappear, because when you are truly grateful for another person, there is nothing you want to change about that person. You won't criticize, complain about, or blame them, because you are too busy being grateful for the good things about them. In fact, you won't even be able to see the things you used to complain about. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious for our treasure. ये quote है. Okay. Words are very powerful. So when you complain about any person, you actually harm your life. It is your life that will suffer by the law of attraction. Whatever you think or say about another person, you begin to you. This is the very reason why the greatest minds and teachers of the world have told us to be grateful. They knew that for you to receive more in your life, for your life to magically increase, you have to be grateful for others just as they are. What if every person close to you said, I love you, just the way you are? How would you feel? Today's magical practice is begin grateful for people just as they are. Even if all of your relationships are currently good, they will increase with more magnificence through this practice. And with everything you find to be grateful for in each person, you will see gratitude perform is breathtaking magic, and your relationship will be stronger, more fulfilling, and more enriching than you ever thought they could be. Choose three of your closest relationship to be grateful for. You might choose your wife, your son, and your father, or your boyfriend, your business partner, and your sister. You might choose your best friend, your grandmother, and your uncle. You can choose any three relationships that are important to you. As long as you have a photograph for each person, the photograph can be just of the person or the both of you together. मतलब उनका एक सिंगल भी हो सकता है और आपके साथ भी हो सकता है. Once you have selected your three relationships and photographs, you are ready to set the magic into motion. Sit down and think about the things you are the most grateful for about each person. What are the things you love the most about this person? What are their best qualities? You could be grateful for their patience, ability to listen, talents, strength, good judgment, wisdom, love, sense of humor, eyes, smile, or kind heart. You could be grateful for the things you enjoy doing with the person, or you can recall a time when the person was there for you, cared for, or supported you. After you have spent some time thinking about what you are grateful for about the person, put their photograph in front of you, and with a pen and notebook or on your computer, choose the five things you are the most grateful for. Look at the photograph of the person as you make your list of five things. Begin each sentence with the magic word thank you. Address the person by their name and then write what you are grateful for. Like थैंक यू मिस्टर एंड मिसेस, उनका नाम, फॉर वॉट, जो भी उनका आपकी लाइफ में कंट्रीब्यूशन है या आप जिस भी वजह से उनको थैंक यू करना चाहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, थैंक यू जॉन फॉर ऑलवेज मेकिंग मी लव, और थैंक यू मॉम फॉर सपोर्टिंग मी थ्रू कॉलेज. When you have finished your list for all three people, continue with the magic practice by taking the photographs with you today and putting them in a place where you will see them often. Whenever you look at the photograph today, thank the person by saying the magic words thank you and the person's name. Thank you, Harley. If you are moving around a lot, carry the photographs with you in a bag or pocket and make an effort to look at the photograph 3 times during the day, following the same procedure. Now you know how to use gratitude's magical power to transform your relationship into magical relationship. Although it is not part of the requirement of this book, you may want to take this amazing practice and use it every day if necessary to make every relationship you have magnificent. You have used it on the same relationship as many times as you want. The more you can be grateful for the good things in your relationship, the faster your relationship in your life will miraculously change. मैजिक प्रैक्टिस नंबर 3, दो प्रैक्टिसेस हम पहले देख चुके हैं एंड दिस इज मैजिक प्रैक्टिस नंबर 3, मैजिकल रिलेशनशिप. रिपीट स्टेप one out of 3 practice. Number 1, count your blessings. Day 1 practice. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Read your list and at the end of each blessing say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessings as you can. Choose 3 for your closest relationship and collect a photograph of each person. With the photo in front of you, write 5 things you are most grateful for about each person in your journal or on your computer. But I'll recommend use a journal